Good morning, guys. This is your last day to turn work in. Now, I will be accepting some work tomorrow by noon, no later. Okay, I'm not grading afternoon. So you have today to get the work done tonight and by noon tomorrow. Anything you turn in, you need to text me and say, Mr. Marks, I turned in this practical number. It has to have the practical number on it, okay? So if you do 726, hey, Mr. Marks, I turned in this practical number 726. If you do a test, Mr. Marks, I did test number 811 or test A, and I got this percentage on it. Tell me the score you got so I can double check everything. Anything you do, be very thorough of it. If you do e-learning, I will see it. It should automatically populate on my screen. So I will be adding up all the e-learning hours tomorrow and putting those in as well. Okay, so if you have 150 hours, it should have already been added in. Anything above 150 hours will be added in tomorrow. Okay, so just note that. Now, after tomorrow at noon, all work stops until summer school starts. Now, if you want to do e-learning will be open. I will know what percentage you stopped at. So then therefore you can continue working from that point, okay? So just remember that you can continue working e-learning if you want to, but now anything done afternoon tomorrow is going to be something you have to pay for, okay? So everything up until noon tomorrow, you do not have to pay for. It's free. So any hours you get by noon tomorrow is free. After that, that's going to be coming out of your pocket, okay? So that will be going with summer school, just like you have to pay for summer school. Now, for those of you doing tons of e-learning, that's a wonderful thing. Thank you so much. But just remember, you still have to do your practicals too, because you can get 1,500 hours of e-learning, and if you haven't done your practicals, you're going to have to stay and pay for those hours to finish your practicals. So yes, we have had students that had to stay over 1,500 hours to finish their practicals. Okay, and they had to pay for that out of their pocket. So just remember, just because you achieve 1,500 hours doesn't mean that you graduate. It just means you got 1,500 hours. You still have to finish your practicals and all the checkoffs from first year and second year, okay? So let's be clear about that. Okay, you've known that from day one. If you don't finish the practicals, you don't graduate. Okay, so and you can vice versa, finish the practicals and still not have enough hours. That's not a big deal though. All you do is you would still come to school, pay for the hours, and you would practice on different types of practicals during that time. You will also use that time for study time. But you will not use that time to just sit around and do nothing. So you can't just say I'm paying for 200 hours and get 200 hours handed to you, okay? It has to be done with practicals and so forth, okay? So let's remember that. So you guys, I have so enjoyed you in my class, and for those that are going to return, I am looking forward to working with you and making sure that we can get you to that graduation date that you desire. But for everybody in there, you've worked hard. I'm very proud of you. You went through a tough time that no other students have really went through. This was history that we made here during the pandemic. In my lifetime, I've never seen this. And you guys did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And whatever your goals are that you're going to be achieving, I wish you the best of luck. And I'm there for you if you ever need to talk or advice or you need a letter of reference, I'm there for you. Okay, so just make sure, whatever goals you are, go for them because you can do it. It's going to take work and you're going to have to put that work in, but you can do that. I know you can. For those of you that are going into cosmetology, I'll be so proud to see that day when you're a licensed cosmetologist. Whatever I can do, I will be there to help you and walk you through that, okay? For those of you going to summer school this summer, looking forward to seeing you there. I will be teaching the third week of summer school. Miss Cass is teaching the first, Miss Robinson the second, I'm the third, and Miss Della Madarme is the fourth week of summer school. During this time, the adult students, which you'll be considering adult students, you'll be working on your practicals. You do not have to follow the class schedule unless it's something you haven't done. If it's something you haven't done, then you need to do it, okay? So follow along with them. If it's something you've already completed, then you will follow your practical book. You have your practical book, follow it. Turn your items in. Work with the instructor you have at the time to know where you're at and where you need to be and what you need to finish. Videotape what you're doing and turn those in to the instructor. Also ask the instructor what they need to see from you, okay? Because what I do is not what every other teacher does. So go ahead and prepare for that, okay? So, just because I accept pictures doesn't mean another teacher will accept pictures. So get on board with them from day one and from the start, and then you don't have to redo stuff or ask questions or get upset. Then you're all clear, you're on the same boat, okay? If you have not signed up for summer school and you're planning to sign up for school in summer school, then you need to do so today, okay? Because they have to have so many students in order for summer school to happen. So don't think that you can wait till the day of summer school starts to sign up, okay? Because at that point, if they don't have enough students, they may just cancel summer school and you'll all have to return in the fall, which you won't be getting that great deal that you're getting right now. So if you do plan on going to summer school, then please sign up today. Get your parents to go ahead and go online with you and sign up today. If you have problems, you can contact Miss Emberling. You can send her an email. You can contact the school office. You can send me an email too, but I'm still going to reference you to them because I don't have anything to do with that. You should be able to follow the instructions and sign up using the link online, and there should be, I think it's a $200 fee for you guys to get 160 hours with, okay? Now, if you are a current adult in our school, not a high school student, become an adult. If you're a current adult in the program, you're still paying the $6.50 a credit hour, okay? But all the current high school students that are becoming adults for summer school, you will be paying that flat rate of $200. That's a huge savings, okay? So make sure you do sign up today. Do not put it off. You've had enough warning on this because they can cancel summer school if they don't have the students enrolled in order to have it. So any questions you have, let's get those practicals all turned in today. Get your e-learning all turned in. Get everything done as much as you possibly can, because the more hours you do today and by noon tomorrow, the less hours you're going to have to pay for afterwards. So as many hours in practicals you can get done now, they're all free. Okay, so let's get everything done that we can possibly get done. If you have any questions, let me know. I have so enjoyed working with you guys, and I'll probably say this again and again and again. You guys have been a wonderful student body, and I will miss you greatly. I wish there was a way that we would have had our class and we could have all had a party and celebrated this day that you're achieving these goals. But this virtual will have to do for now. But I hope one day that you'll come back and visit and share with me all the successes that you will achieve in the future. So that will be a wonderful experience for me. Okay, guys, we take care today. If you have any questions, give me a text or send me an email. Let's turn all the work in. Make sure you're telling me what work you turn in, because I am not checking. I am not going back to look. I am not going through Google Classroom. I'm not going through anything right now. So if you don't tell me that you turned it in and show me the pictures and stuff, you do not get credit for it. If you don't tell me the number of the practical, you do not get credit for it. Make sure the same thing with the test. Tell me the name of the test, the score that you achieved. If you don't get credit for it, okay? I will not log it, and the only evidence we'll have is if I log it into your transcripts, and your transcripts will be transferred to the next instructor. And if they don't have it, then you're going to have to either do it again, or hopefully they'll be able to get in touch with me at that time if I'm available. Okay, so make sure you're very thorough about what you do. So anytime you turn a practical in, turn in the practical number with it. That's very, very important. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Look forward to working with you. in the future in summer school if we have summer school. And then make sure you're signing up for summer school. And if you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later.